Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And this is fouled at the plate. Porcello sets. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. Will start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Jose Abreu.
In there for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
First
Justin
delivery to him on the
Pedroia.
way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is... At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting
Into the
sixth,
box now, Kevin
center
Pillar.
fielder,
He's ready for
Kevin
his first at-bat of his early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Russell Martin now will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 25.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tapper up the line. Tough play for Solarte. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Revere.
Softly hit out toward short. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In for strike 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Travis.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. For Granderson, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Devin Travis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. 1-1, here it comes. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Bats on the run. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In is Curtis Granderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Number 3.
Digging in, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The Jays, the shortstop.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Yonervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Michael Saunders now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 25.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a throw over to first. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a throw over. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Pilar is going to have. Ready once again. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is pulled into right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for
At the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move. And they can't run it down.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Porcello sets. Here it is on 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
First things first, here's a throw over. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And there goes Davis. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Kevin Pillar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Now in the box.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Revere going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Russell
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. It is Curtis Granderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Revere. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ryan Gunzing comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a first-pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a glove flip for 1. On to Smoke, gets a double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Strike 3. Good night, Boston. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Michael Saunders. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.